Your one click on the subscribe button makes a huge difference. Thank you for your kind support.
The Wendigo is a chilling concept referenced in Until Dawn that connects the film to Indigenous mythology while serving as a metaphor for how extreme trauma can transform people into something monstrous. Though not extensively developed in the film, the Wendigo reference provides important context for understanding the transformations characters begin experiencing and the ultimate fate that awaits those who become part of the night. In the film, characters discover documents explaining that victims trapped in Glower Valley for extended periods begin transforming into a creature known as the Wendigo. These transformations are described as resulting from intense fear, anxiety, feelings of hopelessness and utter despair, extreme psychological states caused by prolonged exposure to the valley's nightmarish conditions. The document notes that the longer he was trapped here, the more desperate and the greater he became, suggesting a gradual transformation process. The Wendigo comes from Algonquian-speaking Indigenous peoples' mythology, where it typically represents a malevolent spirit associated with winter, starvation, and cannibalism. In traditional stories, humans who resort to cannibalism may transform into Wendigos, creatures consumed by insatiable hunger. By incorporating this concept, the film connects its modern psychological horror to ancient fears about how extreme conditions can strip away humanity. Within the context of the film, the Wendigo transformation represents the ultimate consequence of failing to escape Dr. Hill's experiment. Those who run out of chances and become part of the night appear to transform physically into monsters. We see evidence of this in the strange growths characters discover on their bodies and in glimpses of transformed individuals they encounter. These transformations embody the film's central thesis that trauma becomes terror, inner psychological suffering manifesting as physical monstrosity. The document mentions that inside college, the Wendigo will represent extreme growth, extreme warmth, suggesting an academic or theoretical understanding of the concept that Dr. Hill has taken literally in his experiments. This reference positions Hill's work as an exploitation of Indigenous concepts for his twisted study of fear. The mining disaster that occurred 20 years before the film provides the historical context for the Wendigo concept in Glower Valley. The trapped miners who experienced starvation, fear, and desperation may have been the first to undergo these transformations, creating a cycle that Hill later harnessed for his experiments. Melanie, Clover's missing sister, may have undergone this transformation. In one scene, characters reference Melanie in her Wendigo form, suggesting she has already completed the transformation process that the current friends are beginning to experience. This adds additional tragedy to Clover's search. Her sister may still exist in some form but has become something unrecognizable. The Wendigo concept deepens the film's exploration of how trauma changes people. While most psychological horror deals with metaphorical transformation, Until Dawn makes this change literal through the Wendigo, showing how people can become unrecognizable, even monstrous, when consumed by their worst experiences.